live from McCrory Gymnasium on the campus of Bear River High School. Touchdown Productions, celebrating our 16th season of local high school sports television, is proud to present the CIF Sac Joaquin Section Les Schwab Tires Division 4 Volleyball Playoffs, presented by Farmers Insurance. Tonight, in the second round of the 2012 playoffs, your number 2 Bear River Lady Bruins take on their crosstown league rivals, the number 10 Colfax Lady Falcons. It's the match we've all been waiting for. It's the perfect storm on the way to the section title, and the volleyball action starts right here, right now. It's your NorCal Game of the Week. Cold, wet night here in Nevada County, but it means nothing. The road to Division 4 Section Volleyball Championship goes through McCrory Gymnasium as the Bear River Lady Bruins enjoy home court advantage throughout the playoffs. Tonight, they take on the Lady Falcons from Colfax for the third time this season. It is indeed the perfect storm. This time, the winner moves on to the section semifinals. The losers go home. Good evening, volleyball fans, wherever you are across our worldwide audience. Jim Adams tonight at courtside, joined by my volleyball partner, Ed Martin, our producer-director, Inside Commander 2, Gilbert M. Dominguez, and, of course, the rest of the Touchdown Production sports team. Daniel Paddock, Remington King, Paul Town have arrived in the South County under these stormy conditions, and we're going to bring you tonight's contest. Fortunately, Ed, indoors. The Lady Bruins are knocking at the door of this section title. Ed, can they do it?
Well, I think if you look, Coach Matt McDonald's in his 4th year. This program has come so far, and I think looking at tonight's match gives you that picture. You know, they had a great season in 2010. Last year they got to the section finals. This year they actually won. They split the PVL Pioneer Valley League title with Placer, got the number 2 seed in the playoffs, and beat Hillmar to get here tonight. But in the way, the Colfax Falcons, Coach Vicky Satterlee, 20-plus years at Colfax, 9 Coach of the Year awards. She's got a 14-5 record since 2004 against Bear River. But this time, Coach McDonald won both those league matches. One at Colfax, which nobody had done since, I want to say 2005, 7 years at least. And Colfax got the number 10 seed coming in, but they knocked off number 7 Golden Sierra. And Vicky Satterlee said, that's our best game of the year. So you know, this is going to be a good match, but I think you look at Bear River, 9 seniors. They've got Sarah Shell, who's got a third of all the kills on the team, more than a third, almost 40%. And, you know, they're in a position to make a strong run. They get by Colfax. They're in the semifinals. We could be, you know, next Thursday they could be at Davis at the Pavilion. So
the table is set here at McCrory Gymnasium. Be sure to watch this game and all of our telecasts on our Game of the Week YouTube channel. We've got player introductions, the national anthem, and the first serve coming up straight ahead. So stay tuned. It's Bear River versus Colfax coming up next on the Touchdown Productions Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Jason Hommel from the JH Mint. We have boxes of silver American Eagles that people buy by the truckload to protect their portfolios from inflation. Our new X-ray F-gun can assay your gold ring in seconds. You can contact us online at jhmint.com. We have up-to-the-minute prices available in-store and online, or you can visit us in Grass Valley, down in Auburn, closer to Sacramento. You can also sign up to our email newsletter at silverstockreport.com. Inflation is picking up steam, and you need silver and gold to protect yourself from inflation. You can get silver and gold right here at JH Mint.
The Owl has been part of Mill Street for 132 years. The hand-carved Austrian cherrywood bar was built in 1880, and the food has become legendary with entrees including steak and prawns cooked to perfection.
We put 3 new HD TVs in the bar and the lounge area. We're going to be starting a Monday Night Football special. We'll have different specials in the bar.
And enjoy a great meal with family and friends at the new Owl Grill and Saloon. We're at SPD Market in Nevada City asking people what they like about SPD.
I've been shopping here for about 20 years, and the people are very courteous, and I especially like the meat counter. It's nice. You have a great selection, very helpful.
Because it's local, it's small, they have wonderful selections of things I need, and the personnel are very nice.
And that's why people love SPD Markets in Nevada City and Grass Valley. The Hauser family reminds you if it's round, rubber, and it rolls, then you're sure to find it at Plaza Tire and Auto Service. From regular car and truck tires to small specialty tires for your trailers and golf carts, you can trust Plaza Tire has the tire for you. They stake their reputations on it every day. Plaza Tire and Auto Service. Auto repair done on your schedule, not theirs, in Penn Valley, Nevada City, and in Colfax. B&C is your neighborhood home and garden center for both builders and consumers. They carry everything you need. In their garden center, you'll find a complete nursery along with expert advice on trees, shrubs, perennials, and garden enhancements. They're open 7:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday and 8 to 5 on Sunday. So start right, start here at B&C True Value Home and Garden Center in the Fowler Center, Grass Valley.
The chances of them meeting early in the season was probably somewhere between improbable and impossible. But tonight, here we are. The perfect storm has converged on Nevada County, and it's going to be Bear River against the Colfax Falcons. Ed, it is the third time they'll meet this season.
Well, and as Coach Matt McDonald said beforehand, beating a team 3 times in one season is a tall order. You know, he's managed to do it. First time, you know, in 7 years they beat Colfax at Colfax, but running strong. I think the other fun thing tonight, think about this, there are 3 home matches, playoff matches in the foothills. There's this one here with 2 Pioneer Valley League teams, and okay, here we go. Colfax beat Golden Sierra, number 10 beat number 7. Bear River, number 2, beat number 15. Marysville to set up tonight's match, number 2 versus number 10 in the Division 4 Pioneer Valley League. Okay, Division 3, Placer with Sacramento. They beat number 11 Sacramento. River Valley beat Vanden, so the 14. So you've got a high-low there that's a pretty interesting split.
And then we take a look at Division 5, and there's Forest
Lake. That's right. I kind of jumped the gun on our bracket here, but it's so amazing to think about 3 home matches here in the foothills. Forest Lake beat number 5 Holt Academy, and an even bigger shocker, Vacaville beat Big Valley. So you've got 12 and 13 playing.
And you see a number 12 team have a home game once in a blue moon, and that blue moon is tonight.
That's tonight. I mean, to say luckily you don't have to drive to Vacaville. That's a couple hours.
Well, and let's take a little look at football here. Tomorrow, the Nevada Union Miners take center stage. They're a number 16 seed playing the number 1 seed, which is Franklin of Elk Grove. And so that game is tomorrow night. But that is not the only team in the foothills that is going to compete in the football playoffs. There you see the number 1 ranked in Division 4, Placer Hillman. They'll play number 16 Hillmar, while Escalon plays Calaveras.
Speaking of Hillmar, that's who Bear River beat to get to tonight's match. You know, they're much lower seed with Bear River at number 2, but all these teams busy with playoffs.
And here's the Division 4 bottom bracket. There's Bear River at the bottom, number 11 seed versus Central Catholic. How will Bear River fare tomorrow night? Well, we'll have to wait until tomorrow night, and then we'll have a lot of answers to a lot of questions that we have right now.
A lot of teams going home after tonight and tomorrow, that's for sure. But a lot of foothill teams still in the running.
You know, and let me say this: we may have a number 2 versus a number 10 tonight, but I'm telling you, throw those numbers out. The fact of the matter is you have 2 very competitive teams. Matt McDonald in the pregame talked to us about a couple of things. One is that 12 of his 15 players from last season returned. On his bench, he has 9 seniors. And in fact, he has 20 players in uniform tonight.
Yeah, brought 5 up from underclass, the JV.
So we'll be back. We'll do a little bit of a preview of the Colfax Falcons in just a moment. You're watching exclusive coverage of Bear River Volleyball. This is the Touchdown Production Sports Network.
Hi, my name's Mark from Swayze's Public Wholesale at 140 East McKnight Way. At Swayze's, we have all kinds of automotive tools. We have all kinds of fasteners, 3 different pitches of metrics. We have safety equipment. And don't forget our glove world. We carry over 600 styles of gloves. If your canopy was damaged this winter, we have all the parts and supplies to fix and repair it or expand it. It's Swayze's Public Wholesale. We have everything you need for everything you do. Open every day, 8 to 5 on the weekdays, open till 4 on the weekends.
Mike Bratton is the neighbor you can count on for your most important insurance decisions, 24 hours a day.
The first step begins with a phone call. Hi, I'm Mike Bratton, your good neighbor State Farm agent, and I look forward to hearing from you. Since 1984, my team and I have been educating clients and developing long-term relationships through personalized and professional guidance on their insurance programs. We will put you in the driver's seat and strive to enhance each encounter you have with us.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The fun starts at Top This, your premier accessory outfitter for truck, RV, marine, and fishing. Top This is Grass Valley's only outfitter with access to millions of products and the knowledge to help you choose what's right for you. They're serious about outfitting your truck, boat, or RV. As for fishing, talk to Chuck. Top This, your premier accessory outfitter for truck, RVs, marine, and fishing. The Bratton family invites you to join them as they honor the memory of their son, Michael II, at the Turkey Trot 5 and 10K run Thanksgiving morning at Hooper Stadium on the campus of Nevada Union High School. Last year, a record number of runners participated, raising money for the MEB2 Foundation, sponsoring a new day and suicide and depression awareness. It's the Michael Bratton II Turkey Trot 5 and 10K run.
Spirited response from the Colfax Falcons.
We see a lot of celebrities here tonight. Marianne Cartan, the superintendent of the Nevada Joint Union High School District, one of the board members, Katie Schwartz, here tonight, and just to our left, Marty Mortensen.
That's right. That's right. Came over beforehand to say, hey, this is something I always enjoy. You get into playoff volleyball, the players exchange gifts. They've got, things to say. Sportsmanship is crucial to this sport, and I think one of the things I enjoy the most about it, like the CIF announcement at the beginning, this is a friendly rivalry. These teams, a county line is all that separates these two teams, and I think everybody's excited to be here and have all this rivalry go on into the postseason like
Ed,
this.
Your favorite playoff game of all time? Let's see if we agree. See if we agree. You probably don't even remember the teams, but I'll tell you the game.
Homestead and
absolutely Homestead. Remember that game?
Oh my God, the biggest crowd, dueling horse mascots. It was crazy. The refs were having to move people back out of the sidelines. What What a terrific match that was.
They had to referee the game, and they had to referee the crowd.
Yeah, but the gym, Ally Gym, was absolutely packed.
There was not a seat left.
No, what a great match that was. Lived up to the crowd. Look at this, Colfax. Everybody's excited.
And we are about ready to roll. We have a very talented, although somewhat young, Colfax team with basically one senior against a very experienced Bear River team. And from the outsider looking in, you would think that the main edge, aside from perhaps height, that Bear River would have would be their experience.
Well, I think that's definitely it. I mean, of course, like Coach McDonald says, you've got somebody of Vicky Satterlee's character, or quality and character. She knows how to make use of her players to maximize her potential in this match. And I think, this is where you have to blow the whistle and play and see what you get. But you gotta say there's a lot of momentum going Bear River's way at the moment, but like we say, beating this team 3 times in a season is a tall order.
So we're about ready to start. Sabrina Beach ready to serve for the Falcons, and we are almost underway. Nice block. Second chance. Would have gone wide, but played.
Got to play him. Oh, very nice.
And there's the kill.
Great line shot.
We talked to Sarah Schell before the match tonight. She is the leader of the team.
Yeah, 416 out of 1,086 kills for her team.
She said they are confident but respectful tonight. Kaya Johnson to serve.
Yep,
Into
in the net. And it was, in fact, Maddie Ittner in the net.
Bear River out in front early, 2-0. Johnson serving.
Pulling it out, no touch. That was a good play there by Kaya Johnson, not putting the touch on that ball.
Bear River racing out to a 3-0 lead. And that'll go long, and it does. Ed, how long do the Falcons wait to call a timeout here? 4-0.
I think you can't do it too fast. You've got that jitters. The problem Coach Satterlee said is if you get in a hole, you got to dig your way out, and that was where they were fortunate against Golden Sierra the other night.
Oh, and another point. Nice kill by Sarah Schell again, off of the block and out.
Yeah, able to tool it off the outside of the block and straight out. So you're seeing some skillful play by Bear River. And Colfax is really having to struggle to catch up, down 5-0.
Bear River just doesn't seem like they'll let that ball hit the floor. And that's good.
Oh,
that is good.
Wow, I would not have expected that. That really seemed to be out from this vantage.
Well, but the ref, or the up ref is right on top of it.
Let's see it. Okay, there was that last one where she came off the block, but we're not going to get it right now. Okay. Yeah, he's got the view, so.
And that one is out, so the run ends at 6. 6-1, a great start for the Bear River Bruins. And now Evie Sweet is going to be called upon to respond for the Colfax Falcons.
Oh. This is about the first time I've seen somebody with 2 roster sheets. There are 20 people on the bench for Bear River.
And we've got a number 32 in for Bear River, and I don't see 32 anywhere on the scorecard. Nice set, but a good block. That block is successfully executed by Maddie Ittner, and that makes it 7-2. Falcons have to claw back, but they've got plenty of time.
Oh.
Incredible rally. Bear River's opportunity.
Oh.
And they finish it.
Got,
and there they finally do.
Off Ittner's head and down. It would have been down in any case, but you hate it when it hits you in the head with a...
Ed, help me with something. That ball was played up with an open palm.
Well, the up ref didn't see it as a lift. You heard the bump, so it was not a lift. It was a bump off an open hand because it was off a blocker, so you got a little bit of extra slack there. But, yeah, so often if it's an open palm, you're going to get a lift call, but when it's a recovery off the block, little more up for grabs.
Lindsey Platt in for the Falcons.
Nice serve.
Now an opportunity for Bear River. And double hit is called.
Yeah, 2 touches on Sophie Satterlee there. She was backing up when she did it and really didn't have her feet planted very securely, firmly. Good crowd here tonight.
Colfax digging themselves a big hole early. And now another opportunity for the Bruins. And that ball is set right there.
Not quite an overpass. Terry Fitzgerald a little too close to the net for anybody to have a play or to really think it's not going to go over.
Ed, Bear River has come out strong and focused tonight.
They intend to win. That's what we were thinking, 32, Taryn Rath. Her sister Kaylee Rath got that last sling. Terrific recovery.
And there it is.
Maddie Ittner, she's bringing it for Colfax.
Ittner has been a large part of the offense for Colfax tonight.
Oh yeah, it's going to her.
But still 10-3, and that ball is long.
A couple of service errors there for Colfax really hurts them. They've got to change the momentum here. They're down by 8. Now, I'm Coach Satterlee. I might give them one more.
Bear River has surged to an 8-point lead, 11-3. Another incredible dig.
Amazing play.
Shell. And that is long. No touch.
Stephanie Scott wound up and swung, but unfortunately it went long.
And there on the touch, the ball lands in. 12-4, 8-point lead.
Got that seam in the back row there.
Evie Sweet checks in.
Sweet and Beach, a good bit of the height there for Colfax along with Platt.
Kirsten Pereira.
Well, and you know, you got a quick middle like that, you can put the ball down and get some points. So, you know, Colfax looking at a uphill climb here.
Pereira back to serve. Nice dig. Now an opportunity for Bear River. And the point goes to the Falcons on the kill by Stephanie Scott.
Scott's a smart hitter. You know, you see her, she's able to get the block, and they're not really coming over the net to deflect it back. So she's able to play it off the block and down. A lefty, always confusing.
Now the opportunity goes Bear River's way. And there it is, perfectly set for Sarah Shell, and Shell finishes it off.
Here we go. There's that Colfax point where you had that good set, and see, comes up, left-handed swing, Scott right into the block and down.
9-point lead for the Bruins of Bear River.
Oh, yeah. Colfax digging out of the hole, but definitely in it. Back around to Sabrina Beach for the serve.
Nice set, and there's the kill.
Oh yeah, Evie Sweet.
And now things going a little bit the way of the Falcons.
Well, down 9, suddenly they're within 6, so a little bit of a run here.
And another kill. Ittner on the kill.
Smart net play there by Ittner.
Lead down to 5. They have taken it from 9 to 5.
Oh, yeah.
Nice dig.
Oh,
and played over very nicely by number 9, Amanda Clark.
Very smart play there.
Kaya Johnson serving for the Bruins. Nice dig. Shell with the dink in this case, and now it's set perfectly, and there's the kill.
Yeah, Taryn Rath, he just right in her wheelhouse.
So Rath finishes it off, and a lead that was down to 5 is back up to 7. And there's another nice set right off the block, and the point goes to Bear River.
Colfax just couldn't get control of that. Okay, here's 17-9, Coach Satterlee's. Now, you know, she's only down 8. Okay, now here's that Bear River point. See, comes into the right side, and just, you got an overpass like that, it's just, there it is, big as the moon.
You know, if you take a look, Bear River jumped out of the blocks tonight, and they have had a suffocating defense and an aggressive offense.
Bear River playing really strong. I mean, you know, they win tonight, they win Thursday, or win Tuesday, they're going to the Pavilion. You know, they're going to be in the final. And this team, to me, is playing the, you know, section championship quality volleyball. I mean, I think, you know, Colfax doing everything they can to stay in, but Bear River's like a machine.
And Bear River's playing like a machine tonight. They, you know, had one little speed bump in the course of set 1, but now they've got it right back up to 8 points with their serve.
Well, that's it. And, you know, you've got to serve tough in a game like this.
Johnson at the line has been very steady in this sequence. And there's an ace.
Whoa. Torque it off a beach there.
The Falcons had whittled it to 5, and now it has gone up again to the largest lead of the night, 9 points for Bear River. Nice dig. Libero with the set. Shell with the opportunity. Ittner.
Oh.
A miss hit by Taryn Rath.
Yeah, I think she was way behind it and practically paintbrushed it into the net.
Evie Sweet, who has been strong all night, to serve for the Falcons.
Oh.
And some miscommunication.
That was a tough one. Lindsay Platt was able to get the ball up, but then it wasn't quite a campfire, but everybody was looking at it going down. Okay.
So Shell to serve, but before she does, Kirsten Pereira enters back in for Bear River. Shell with an opportunity here to spread the lead to 10, but she serves it wide, so it will go to 8. Ed, you've always said that the first team to 20 has a distinct advantage. In this particular case, 19-11 in favor of Bear River.
That's a really long. Now, you know, Coach Satterlee said we serve tough, and this is, I want to say, 4 service errors in this first set. There's, you know, practically half your points given away at the lines, and Bear River only 1 or 2 service errors all night, a couple of aces to boot.
And touched wide by Kirsten Pereira.
I think Bear River was hoping for a touch call, but the up ref shook his head. He was clear. No touch on Colfax.
And that would have gone long too, Ed, had it not been played.
You got to play those.
Nice dig. Good, strong rallies by both teams, and now into the net.
Colfax in the net, and it's. Now I had it a minute ago. It was Stephanie Scott. I think that's her second net call of the night.
21-12. The curtain starting to come down on the first set. Bear River dominating here early on, and not surprisingly, a timeout by the Colfax Falcons.
That's it. Lindsay Platt goes up to block that solo. You've got to have some commit blocking in a situation like this. Here we go. Let's see that one again. See, able to get it over the block. Nice pass there. A good set across. And then what do you see? Single block. Put it right between her hands. You know, Colfax, you've got to say, wait a minute, we've got to play tough defense. Coach Satterlee, you know, I don't know, maybe the dean of the Pioneer Valley League. She's been around for a long time. She's seen it all. She knows what she's got to do. And it's getting her team to remember that in the heat of battle here.
And while all of that was going on, the interesting part about it is that Sophie Satterlee was really talking it up with the other team members.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think, you know, trying to keep them focused here, come out of this first set with some momentum and go into the second.
And again, miscommunication.
That was an odd one because you had Sophie Satterlee and the libero, the two players who you'd expect to go for that ball, and then I got it, you take it.
Bear River 2 points away from set 1. And a beautiful block.
Stephanie Scott. Not a lot of height, but Scott, a real smart player around the net.
Cassie Harrison serving for the Falcons.
Setter's dump there. Get you every time. Kaya Johnson really playing a smart match for Bear River.
Bruins at set point. And struck long.
Yep.
One of the few errors by Sarah Shell.
Smart hitter. That line shots worked pretty well for her, but I think there she had a little too much to work with.
Again, set point for Bear River. And there it is.
Whoa.
Set one goes to Bear River, 25-14. We'll be back with the second set in a moment. You're watching exclusive coverage of Bear River Volleyball. This is the Touchdown Production Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Jason Hommel from the JH Mint. We have boxes of silver American Eagles that people buy by the truckload to protect their portfolios from inflation. Our new X-ray F-gun can assay your gold ring in seconds. You can contact us online at jhmint.com. We have up-to-the-minute prices available in-store and online, or you can visit us in Grass Valley, down in Auburn, closer to Sacramento. You can also sign up to our email newsletter at silverstockreport.com. Inflation is picking up steam, and you need silver and gold to protect yourself from inflation. You can get silver and gold right here at JH Mint.
The owl has been part of Mill Street for 132 years. The hand-carved Austrian cherrywood bar was built in 1880, and the food has become legendary with entrees including steak and prawns cooked to perfection.
We put 3 new HD TVs in the bar and the lounge area. We're going to be starting a Monday Night Football special. We'll have different specials in the bar.
Enjoy a great meal with family and friends at the new Owl Grill and Saloon. We're at SPD Market in Nevada City asking people what they like about SPD.
I've been shopping here for about 20 years, and the people are very courteous, and I especially like the meat counter. It's nice. You have a great selection, very helpful.
Because it's local, it's small, they have wonderful selections of things I need, and the personnel are very nice.
And that's why people love SPD Markets in Nevada City and Grass Valley. The Hauser family reminds you if it's round, rubber, and it rolls, then you're sure to find it at Plaza Tire and Auto Service. From regular car and truck tires to small specialty tires for your trailers and golf carts, you can trust Plaza Tire has the tire for you. They stake their reputations on it every day. Plaza Tire and Auto Service. Auto repair done on your schedule, not theirs, in Penn Valley, Nevada City, and in Colfax. B&C is your neighborhood home and garden center for both builders and consumers. They carry everything you need. In their garden center, you'll find a complete nursery along with expert advice on trees, shrubs, perennials, and garden enhancements. They're open 7:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday and 8 to 5 on Sunday. So start right, start here at B&C True Value Home and Garden Center in the Fowler Center, Grass Valley.
Bear River jumped out to an early lead in the first set. They never relented. Once Bear River got it back, once Colfax got it back to 5, Bear River ends up winning first set by 11. And here's a replay of that last point.
Scott serving it left-handed there. Good pass. Coming out of the back row and just bam. Got the seam there, middle back and the libero.
Shaylin Clower, one of the main, if you take a look at it, juniors on this team. This team loaded with seniors and some very good leadership.
Oh, yeah.
So set 2 is started off by Bear River.
Oh.
And the first point is an error committed by Sophie Satterlee.
Yeah, trying to dink and just not having a good contact with the ball.
Nice set.
Oh.
An excellent 1-2 punch. Sarah Shell starts it off, and Kaya Johnson finishes it. It just seems like the Bruins have all the answers tonight, Ed.
Well, they're playing their game, and you can tell that this is senior leadership. You know, you've got girls who played together 4 and 5 years.
And there it is again, but there's a touch at the net by Kaya Johnson.
I was going to say, the setter's got to play tight, and sometimes it gets away from you. Evie Sweet again. Almost.
And before this second set began, Ed and I were talking about how really a large part of, well, not a large part, but a certain part of the undoing of Colfax was all their service errors in the first set.
Well, almost half of their deficit is accounted for by service errors. And
an ace there.
To come out with a attack error by the setter and then a service error, and suddenly you're down 4-1. You know, and here's Kaya Johnson continuing to serve.
And that is struck long.
Yep. Carrie Fitzgerald there. Let's see that. Get that Kaya Johnson cross court like that. Right off, just shanked it there out of the middle back.
And as we come back to live action, an ace by Colfax.
Well, this is when you got to get in there and serve tough. You're down by 1 point all of a sudden at 3-4, and then you serve it long.
Satterlee serving one good serve and then another service error. That's 2 for this set.
Can't be giving up points to a team like Bear River that's not making any mistakes.
Very early on here in the second set. On that play, it was Kirsten Pereira calling for the ball. It came her way, and she finished it.
Yeah, she could see that she had some gap there in the Colfax left side.
Early on here, Bear River doubling up Colfax 6-3. Sarah Shell to serve. Shell with the set. And there's the kill.
Man.
Kirsten Pereira coming on strong here, Ed.
Absolutely, yeah. I think, you know, she's just got the whole thing right now going her way, and it's hard to deny her, you know.
Shell again to serve. Nice dig.
Oh,
and that just won't work as Colfax with a nice kill. And again, it is Ittner.
Yeah. Well, and you look at the stats, and Pereira 270 kills on the year behind Sarah Shell. So if it's not going to Shell, it's going to Pereira.
And an ace by Ittner takes the score to 7-5.
Oh.
Nice opportunity. Pereira. Shell. Bruins will keep this ball in play. They're lucky they have a nice high roof on that one. And there is the kill.
Oh, yeah. Stephanie Scott. You know, a left-hander's always going to get playing time if she can hit the ball.
Colfax suddenly within one. 7-6. Ittner has brought them back. Bear River on their heels, and this set is tied at 7.
Well, Colfax really seems to have come back from those early errors and they were 3-4, now they're tied at 7.
And that's good.
Right down the line there. Pereira kind of shaking her head, glad she got that one.
Amanda Clark serving. And there it is.
Whoa. Pereira waiting for that one.
You know, Pereira's put on a good exhibition here tonight.
Strong player. I mean, you know she's the number 2, and there's a reason. I mean, she can make those plays. Got that middle blocker net sense.
Oh, another overplay, and there's the kill.
Karen Rath. Now this is all of a sudden 3-0 run for Bear River. Colfax has really got to buckle down here.
And that's long.
Boy, that I might have played that one just because it looked like it was coming down. So smart play there by Colfax.
Lindsay Platt serving for the Falcons. Oh, and beautiful kill. And again, it's Kirsten Pereira.
Well, I think, you know, if you've got her up front, you've got Shell in the back, you don't have to run plays to get Shell up front. You've got Pereira to get you points there. Aspen Dutro in to serve for Bear River.
Oh, nicely done.
Whoa.
Pereira again, and Pereira is starting to dominate this contest.
She really is with Shell in the back row. Pereira really has her chance to shine.
Aspen Dutro serving for Bear River. Now another chance here for the Bruins. Nice dig.
Oh, man.
And there it is.
Man.
You know, Ed, I got to tell you, one of the things I really like about this building is the high roof. When
Absolutely.
we've done broadcasts from Nevada Union, the ceiling always becomes a factor in the match.
That non-cooling unit. Well, remember being at Jesuit for the boys' final a couple of years ago there. The ceiling was about 10 feet high. Oh.
Pereira again, but this time she hits the net.
Oh, yeah.
One of her first errors of the evening.
Sophie Satterlee, good save there for Colfax to keep that rally alive. 9-13, Colfax serving.
Pereira. And into the net. It looks like that net was called on Evie Sweet. And here comes Pereira back to serve. Pereira from the back row. And that will be long. Kaylee Rath a little bit too hard.
Yeah, she struck it low on the ball, you know, below the center line. It'll fly anywhere and you do that.
Pereira comes out to take a break. Whoa.
Whoa.
But Colfax keeps it in play. The rally continues. Let's try it again.
Oh, terrific play there by Colfax.
And right into the corner.
And the Colfax bench or stands erupt. A lot of enthusiasm there. Only down by 3 and coming back from some. I mean, those are authoritative attacks by.
Those are
Shell.
incredible digs by the Falcons.
Absolutely.
But that one is not going to be recovered. And finally, Sarah Shell finishes one off.
Well, that was one Carrie Fitzgerald just could not get far enough out for that one. But Shell, I mean, she and Pereira are just putting on an offensive clinic at this point. So Colfax, anything they get is a great performance.
Oh, nice dig, but right at the net. There's another dig.
Sophie
Shell
Satterlee
now has the opportunity and takes it.
Oh. Okay, now there's Shell's last kill. I mean, she just comes up and has that big swing, cycling around like that, way in front of Carrie Fitzgerald.
And it's time for a timeout for the Colfax Falcons. And here we are, Ed, in a similar position as we were in set one. Instead of a 9-point lead, it's a 5-point lead, so 16-11. And it seems like Colfax is trying to throw at them everything but the kitchen sink, and yet this Bear River team is able to answer at every call.
Well, the nice thing is Colfax is playing some very strong defense. They're getting some good passing, but Bear River is not making mistakes. You can return those Sarah Shell attacks, but they'll just bring another one. It's tough. It's an inexorable situation, irresistible force meeting the immovable object, and unfortunately Colfax is really staring down the barrel. But they're only down by 5. They've stayed relatively close through the second set here, and I think we've got a chance to see this. Haley Brown.
Shell again, not much room to play with, but makes the kill.
Well, and you sort of had Satterlee and Sweet bumping into each other, and Sabrina Beach had to sort of try to make that play there.
But Shell had a very tough angle.
Absolutely. No, Shell, no wonder she's got 400 and something kills on the year.
Oh, and a nice
Stephanie
little
Scott again. Yeah, Scott having a really good night. Scott, Sweet, Beach, Satterlee, good play on the, and Ittner, of course, good play on the Colfax side, all the way around.
Shell.
Whoa, very nice.
And the point goes to Bear River.
That was just a bounce of the ball there. Colfax really playing strong at the net and just off the other way. So Dutro comes out and Rath back in.
Bear River by 6, 18-12. And they're beginning to pick up where they left off in set 1.
Now it's starting to get some distance in here. Let's see here. We got our rotation straight.
The down referee, if Gil, we could switch the shot. There we go.
Yeah. I think she got smacked in the face or something, just being sure she's okay.
Johnson serving. And 4 hits.
Oh, Ittner really doing her best there.
That takes it to 19-12. And Ed, this is looking all too familiar.
Well, Colfax has got to hold the line right here, or this match is you're down 0-2, and Bear River not going to give you any room.
Shell.
Whoa.
Shell strikes it squarely into the net.
Yep, and Ittner and Platt were right there waiting for it, so it was a no-win situation for Shell.
And a double hit called against Colfax.
Yeah, Lindsay Platt.
Bear River the first team to 20.
And up by 7 in that situation. So altogether just a tough situation. Now Gosalvas, I thought Gosalvas wants to switch out for Pereira. Okay, there they go. You don't want to get Gosalvas on the front row. She's about 5'2", and Pereira just able to bring some major offense there with Shell serving.
We'll see what Pereira can do about closing out set number 2. And here she is.
Oh, nice play there by Ittner. Johnson's got her
Oh
foot
my
over.
gosh, from the seat of her pants.
Oh, Sarah Shell.
This is a back alley brawl on this point, and it is Bear River.
Oh, amazing. Oh, almost got that one. Man, that's a tough one for Colfax.
Incredible rally.
Oh, look at that.
Neither team willing to relent, and at 21-13, the lead back to 8. It is time out Colfax.
Well, and Sarah Shell, I mean, she is overjoyed. You just see she knows. Up 2-0. Now here, okay, gets it up there. And here we go. A nice set, high. Taryn Rath comes up and just bang. Back. And then here you go. This is the seat of your pants. Sarah Shell on the floor. It's just there you go. Just one too many, And it goes on and on. I mean, it's a pretty epic rally in a situation like this. Colfax is not going quietly, Maddie Ittner. And unfortunately, the block is there, the net is there. She's just not going to get that point. But Colfax by no means saying we're done, though they're down by 8 with 21. But you look at Sarah Shell, she's really feeling it now. Oh, Sophie Satterlee really frustrated. Just things not quite going her way. And Shell just in the driver's seat at this point, 22-13.
The path may have been different, but the result looks eerily the same here in set number 2. And there's the 10-point lead.
Rath. And I mean, you think about that, Rath, a junior, strong opposite hitter there. Sister of Kaylee Rath, the freshman blocker, so number 7, whom we've seen earlier in the match.
So 10-point lead here, and that makes it 11, and we are at set point. Let me remind you that in the first set, the final score was 25-14. We're at 24-13 right here.
And Colfax hung with Bear River until up in the mid-teens, and then Bear River just, it was like a hydraulic press. They'll just grind you into the earth.
Pereira.
Oh,
and into the net is Colfax.
And it's number 1.
Is set 2.
Cassie Harrison, who just came back in.
So set 2 in the books, 25-13. Again, Bear River. We'll be back for set number 3. You're watching exclusive coverage of Bruins volleyball on the Touchdown Production Sports Network.
Hi, my name's Mark from Swayze's Public Wholesale at 140 East McKnight Way. At Swayze's, we have all kinds of automotive tools. We have all kinds of fasteners, 3 different pitches of metrics. We have safety equipment. And don't forget our glove world. We carry over 600 styles of gloves. If your canopy was damaged this winter, we have all the parts and supplies to fix and repair it or expand it. It's Swayze's Public Wholesale. We have everything you need for everything you do. Open every day, 8 to 5 on the weekdays, open till 4 on the weekends.
Mike Bratton is the neighbor you can count on for your most important insurance decisions, 24 hours a day.
The first step begins with a phone call. Hi, I'm Mike Bratton, your good neighbor State Farm agent, and I look forward to hearing from you. Since 1984, my team and I have been educating clients and developing long-term relationships through personalized and professional guidance on their insurance programs. We will put you in the driver's seat and strive to enhance each encounter you have with us.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The fun starts at Top This, your premier accessory outfitter for truck, RV, marine, and fishing. Top This is Grass Valley's only outfitter with access to millions of products and the knowledge to help you choose what's right for you. They're serious about outfitting your truck, boat, or RV. As for fishing, talk to Chuck. Top This, your premier accessory outfitter for truck, RVs, marine, and fishing. The Bratton family invites you to join them as they honor the memory of their son, Michael II, at the Turkey Trot 5 and 10K run Thanksgiving morning at Hooper Stadium on the campus of Nevada Union High School. Last year, a record number of runners participated, raising money for the MEB2 Foundation, sponsoring a new day and suicide and depression awareness. It's the Michael Bratton II Turkey Trot 5 and 10K run. And of course, brought to you by Touchdown Productions, the foothill leader in sports television. This is Gil Dominguez saying thanks for joining us tonight, and be sure to stay with us after the game when we announce the Bill Slade and Sons Trucking Player of the Game, created by Stuckey Engravers. Once again, the Touchdown Productions sports team will select the most deserving NU player and honor them with a beautiful plaque made by Stuckey's. So stay tuned after the game for the Bill Slade and Sons Trucking Player of the Game Award, created by Stuckey Engravers, and coming up immediately after this exclusive telecast.
Ed Martin and Jim Adams here at courtside. While we were at break, Ed and myself in a heated discussion about player of the game. And, as you take a look at it, we really have some good candidates. Of course, Sarah Schell, a lot was expected of her, and she's playing well. A little bit surprised by the performance of Kirsten Pereira, because she's playing in a whole different galaxy.
Well, that's it. The way the serve has been going, Schell's spending a lot of time in the back row, giving Pereira a lot of opportunities, and she's capitalizing on them. I think the thing that kept Schell in it for me right then was serving out the second set like she did. That last 5 or 6 points, she was able to serve those, which you don't always get from an offensive player like that. It's that old hit the box drill, and she hit the box over and over. So, she was overjoyed. But
so Mr. Martin has revealed which player he's voting for.
Well, I hadn't said I'm done yet. I mean, Pereira has really put on an offensive show tonight. She's had some very smart net play. That I've got a soft spot for middle blockers, so I'll never be the one to say, oh, no.
So,
I'll take
Ed,
Schell.
let's set it at this. Let's agree to disagree. We've got at least one set ahead of us. Let's see how it unfolds. Set 3 coming at you right now.
Absolutely. Oh, Evie Sweet, nice play.
And there it is.
Now, of all people, you get little Amanda Clark banging it back over. One of the shorter middle blockers you'll see.
Almost on the rebound there, Ed.
Oh, yeah.
Because Schell goes for the kill, and it comes right over her way, and she definitively finishes it.
Oh, yeah.
Free ball. Nice dig. Coming over Schell's way. The dink. And that point will go to Colfax. A nice offensive effort by the Falcons.
Well, everybody getting in on that one. They really didn't lose it among themselves.
Evie Sweet to serve. And there's the kill right in the corner. Perfectly placed by Schell.
Yeah, she's got that line shot working. She had one went wide, I believe, all night, and she's had about half a dozen kills off those line shots.
Pereira checking in. Opportunity set it. There's Pereira, and there's the point.
Boy, Cassie Harrison just bounced off of her.
That was a nice set from Taryn Rath over to Pereira, and Pereira took care of it. Shell serving again.
Ooh, boy.
And into
Sophie
the
Satterlee,
net.
whole foot under the net, no question. No. That's, you know, it's considerably less tightly called than before, but if your whole foot is on the wood, not on the line, you're done.
Shell continues up 4-1. Pereira's way again. Pereira off the top of the head of Ittner.
Pereira unfortunately in the net and a follow through there. See, this is a situation where Shell, by serving successfully, gives Pereira more offensive opportunities. So it's funny to see you call your own number and it gives the other person the offensive opportunities there.
So
Let's
the
see
score
here.
remained 4-1 on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they're going to give them a do-over on that.
Nice dig. Pereira's way again. And the point, the kill.
Cassie Harrison, just all she could do was stick her hand out and bump it into the net. So
they need to take this gymnasium and move it to just about every other place in Northern California.
Well, you've got a nice high ceiling, lots of just big open beams here. It's a really pleasant facility to play in. Oh, Lindsay Platt comes in for Cassie Harrison and shanks it into the net. A tough go there for Colfax.
Bear River races out in set 3, 6-1.
And this is where Colfax has really got to hang on and just not lose their confidence. Oh.
Rath with a nice kill. And Rath now coming on.
Oh, yeah. Taryn Rath has really had a nice match tonight, you got to say. I don't know, Bear River just a lot of strong play from a lot of their players. Okay. Sabrina Beach comes out for Colfax. Delia Fisher, I don't believe we've seen it all.
And there you see it on your scoreboard, 7-1. And now with the ace, it is 8-1. Ed, the car is coming off the tracks.
Oh my gosh, you feel bad for Colfax. I mean, they play tough. They've really done what they can, but Bear River, it's like one of those Bear River softball teams. You know, they're just going to beat you.
And you know, there's another ace. Shell really taking care of it at the service line right now. And Shaylin Clower checking in as Amanda Clark comes out.
Well, you're pulling your seniors out and giving your underclassmen some playoff experience. And people don't realize this is valuable. You get out, you get a couple of points in a big playoff match like this. You've been there. You know what it is now.
Oh. And again. Colfax starting to implode. 10-1 here in set 3. They've lost set 1 by 11, set 2 by 12.
And they're down by 9. We won't say yet 10. They do return the ball. Johnson gets it over.
And Pereira strikes it into her net.
There you go. Got another point. Now, Colfax has got to get some points. They have got to stop this by Bear River. Because all of a sudden, you've got Clower, the junior in.
And that is served long. So one of the few chances in this set. And it is a service error. Clower comes out. And Nicole Natras comes in.
Yeah. Well, and this is when you start, you know, people you don't see much. Natras, a senior, not a lot of playing time, but get her in the. Let's see, are they going to? You gotta do it right. The up ref and the down ref making sure that they're straight, and the scorekeeper's got it.
And Pereira niftily escorted her out to come back in. Nice dig. Oh, my gosh.
That was Natras kind of caught having to reach out for it, not having much luck. Kaya Johnson telling her don't sweat it, just play your position.
Oh, and there's the kill.
Karen Rath.
Has played a good, steady match. And here in the third set, she's really come on strong and has really run a lot of the offense, Ed.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think they've got a situation where you've got a couple of short girls on the left and you say, let's just send it over there to the right. We've got a solid opposite hitter. Just let her have it.
Aspen Dutro serving.
There you go. Lindsay Platt for Colfax.
And that's long, another service error.
And that's at least 2 for Lindsay Platt tonight.
Our fellow broadcaster, Marty Mortensen, left here just to shake his head. Standing next to us, and there's a ball that would almost becomes a basket. And Pereira with a kill.
Oh, my gosh. Man.
Was that Pereira or Shell?
It was Shell.
Shell.
I'm not going to contradict you unless you ask me, but it was Shell. But Pereira
Well, I'm asking, Ed.
No. Those two are really bringing it tonight. It could be either.
Nice dig. Shell again, and there it is.
Whoa, Shell's got that line shot. Yeah, let's see that other kill from her. Oh, nope. Here we go. Yeah, set all the way across the court like that, able to come up and just drill it down cross court. And the libero for Colfax, nothing she can do with it.
But on the last point, too, again, it was Shell that put the ball right over in fact, the corner where where the Colfax team is standing right now. That's exactly where she put it.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, she's got that line shot, that cross-court shot where she put it in front of Carrie Fitzgerald like that. She's done that tonight a couple of times. And, Fitzgerald trying to play back and pick up the ball, off the block or on a long hit, gets that cross-court shot from Shell, and she's not there.
Bear River 10 points away from moving on.
Yep.
And dispatching Colfax for the third time this season.
15-4. This is a tough situation for.
So 8 straight sets of victories against Colfax by Bear River. We mentioned it in the pregame that first time Bear River has beaten Colfax at home in 7 years.
And really, I think, Colfax has got to be sort of saying, who are these guys, because they've got their number.
Well, we talked about it in the pregame when we called it the perfect storm, and certainly Bear River has rained on Colfax's parade tonight.
Man, that's a tough one.
Shell again.
Oh.
See if it goes over to Shell again. It does, and Shell kills it.
Man. Yeah, Ittner just not in a position to get that. I mean, Shell has got that line shot working and, serving good, hitting good.
A dejected Colfax team moving slower, having a hard time playing the ball. And that one is long.
Oh. Evie Sweet wound up, but unfortunately hits a rainbow and out of bounds.
17-4.
Matt McDonald sending in Lauren Brennan. junior backup setter and defensive specialist.
And that's long. A rare service error for Bear River.
Cheyenne Gasalva's coming in again for Kirsten Pereira. Natalie Natras. A bobble on her first play, but has been pretty steady since. Up here we go. Putting in the bench. Olivia Peterson. Kaya Johnson still in.
Shaylin Clower comes in. Oh. Clower and Kaya Johnson team up there, and another timeout is taken by Colfax, and Colfax is reeling. They trail by 14, 19-5.
Yeah, it's just a tough situation here for Colfax because Bear River's making its plays, and now they've emptied the bench on you. And let's see this one again here, because you just you get a good swing out of that, and they block you right out. Carrie Fitzgerald just down on the floor trying to get to it. It's just, you can see, Sabrina Beach has made a good effort tonight. It's done.
And there you see it. There's the tail of the tape right there. 19-5. We're in set 3. And that is served well long. Nicole Natras
coming out for the libero, Haley Brown.
Here is Beach.
I think you've got almost everybody. Olivia Peterson there.
A little awkward, but the end result is there.
Sophomore outside hitter. Player of the future for him.
20-6. Johnson serving.
20 people on the bench, and I think 2/3 of them have gotten in tonight. Evie Sweet and Sophie Satterfield really doing all they can tonight, and have it tooled off you like that.
Olivia Peterson with the kill. Now an opportunity. Who's going to play it? Over to Peterson again.
Once again.
And there's the kill.
Well, I'd say watch for Olivia Peterson in the future. She's, just a sophomore, so.
She's got to be having some fun tonight.
Oh, yeah, she'll be working on her approach. Evie Sweet coming out with one. Sweet comes out.
22-7.
Had a good night, I think. Maybe it for her. I'm not positive.
Nice misdirection. Point.
Oh, Kaya Johnson putting in a late bid for player of the game there. It has. Okay. Pereira back in.
23-7.
For Cheyenne Gasalvas. Okay, and Platt comes out and Harrison back in for Colfax. So.
Nice kill by Ittner.
Yeah, Maddie Ittner. You look at the Colfax team, and they've done all they can do. It's not like they've come in and stunk up the joint.
On top of that, they're a young team.
Oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely. One senior.
Ooh, everything going right. Rath gets the kill on a tip.
Man.
And we are at match point, 24-8.
Yeah. Well, there's got to be some fun for Olivia Peterson coming out here. Pereira back in.
Rath with the set, and that's it.
Whoa.
Pereira finishes it off. So Bear River moves on. Colfax goes home in 3 straight sets, just as it has been 2 previous times this season. And it is Bear River, the victors tonight, on their home court, and they move on to another date with destiny on Tuesday night.
And they're starting to look like a team of destiny, aren't they? You're going to say?
Our player of the game, who is it, Ed?
Oh, I don't know. Shell served strong when she wasn't on the front row, but Pereira put on a clinic. I think flip a coin.
That's our players of the game tonight. We're going to go with 2. Sarah Shell, Kirsten Pereira. We'll try to get a little bit with each of them on our post-game show coming up in just a moment, where we will take another look at this match. Gil, should we go to break? We'll go to break. We'll be back in just a moment. We'll have some post-game coverage. You're watching exclusive coverage of Bear River Volleyball. This is the Touchdown Production Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Jason Hommel from the JH Mint. We have boxes of silver American Eagles that people buy by the truckload to protect their portfolios from inflation. Our new X-ray F-gun can assay your gold ring in seconds. You can contact us online at jhmint.com. We have up-to-the-minute prices available in-store and online, or you can visit us in Grass Valley, down in Auburn, closer to Sacramento. You can also sign up to our email newsletter at silverstockreport.com. Inflation is picking up steam, and you need silver and gold. Protect yourself from inflation. You can get silver and gold right here at JH Mint.
The Owl has been part of Mill Street for 132 years. The hand-carved Austrian cherrywood bar was built in 1880, and the food has become legendary with entrees including steak and prawns cooked to perfection.
We put 3 new HD TVs in the bar and the lounge area. We're going to be starting a Monday Night Football special. We'll have different specials in the bar.
And enjoy a great meal with family and friends at the new Owl Grill and Saloon. We're at SPD Market in Nevada City asking people what they like about SPD.
I've been shopping here for about 20 years, and the people are very courteous, and I especially like the meat counter. It's nice. You have a great selection, very helpful.
Because it's local, it's small, they have wonderful selections of things I need, and the personnel are very nice.
And that's why people love SPD Markets in Nevada City and Grass Valley. The Hauser family reminds you if it's round, rubber, and it rolls, then you're sure to find it at Plaza Tire and Auto Service. From regular car and truck tires to small specialty tires for your trailers and golf carts, you can trust Plaza Tire has the tire for you. They stake their reputations on it every day. Plaza Tire and Auto Service. Auto repair done on your schedule, not theirs, in Penn Valley, Nevada City, and in Colfax. B&C is your neighborhood home and garden center for both builders and consumers. They carry everything you need. In their garden center, you'll find a complete nursery along with expert advice on trees, shrubs, perennials, and garden enhancements. They're open 7:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday and 8 to 5 on Sunday. So start right, start here at B&C True Value Home and Garden Center in the Fowler Center, Grass Valley.
Back here at courtside at Jack McCrory Gymnasium on the campus of Bear River High School. Bear River has dispatched their arch rivals, the Colfax Falcons, tonight. 3 straight sets, 3 decisive games, never losing by less than 10 points, never winning by less than 10 points tonight. Bear River with a decisive victory. We're hoping to have a post-game show with our players of the game, Sarah Shell and Kirsten Pereira. That's yet to be seen. The Ed Martin is down there trying to, and here they come. And we have one headset, but we're going to have both of them come on in here. Kirsten, we're going to talk to you first. Do you know how to put a headset on? I do. Put it on. We're here with Kirsten Pereira. We're going to have co-players of the game tonight. Kirsten, you had an awesome match tonight. Thank you. Did you expect that you would rise to the occasion and have as decisive a match as you did tonight?
I had a lot of confidence as to what was going to happen, but we really surprised ourselves out there with how hard we worked.
Well, let's talk about that for a minute. What happened? Here you are. You're playing a Lady Falcons team, which is on the rise. You've beat them twice, but you decisively defeat them this evening. What happened?
Well, we didn't underestimate them. We knew they were a very, very good team, them being our rivals. And we practiced as hard as we could before the game, and we just went out as hard as we could. We didn't let up at all.
Is this as focused as the team has been this season?
Definitely.
You win set 1 by 11. You win set 2 by 11. Set 3, you just blow them off of the face of the earth. What happened there? I mean, it was decisive in the first 2 games, but the third set you even won with your bench players.
And, well, our bench has been known to go very, very deep. We have a lot of players that can play extremely well coming from the bench. Before the third match, we came together and we said, this is the third game. It's one more game. It's nothing different. Just don't let up. And we didn't.
So that brings us, if we can look forward a little bit for a moment, brings us forward to Tuesday, where you will again be playing here in the Bear River Gymnasium. Does it matter who your opponent is?
At this point, it's just another name. We're going to go play them with as much respect as we have for any other team. Try to have the same confidence as the number 2 seed, and just try our hardest and do our best.
You're a junior. Is this the best volleyball you've seen this team play all season?
Yeah, definitely. I've been here for 3 years now. This is going to be my 3rd year on varsity, and it's the best volleyball I've seen Bear River play.
Congratulations, Kirsten. You had a great match tonight. Very well played, very efficient. I don't think that there are many more adjectives that you can use. Congratulations on a great match.
Thank you so much.
Okay. So, Kirsten Pereira, one of our players of the game. We're just about ready to have Sarah Schell come in. Sarah Schell, also a junior. And so, Sarah, come on in here. Well, just another day at the office, huh?
Yeah.
Are you surprised by the result tonight?
I'm not surprised. We were really confident coming in, and we just got stuff done.
It seemed like when you were in the back row, Kirsten was in the front row. When she was in the back row, you were in the front row. You had a dominant front row all night.
Yeah, definitely.
And for the Falcons, they had a hard time dealing with that.
Uh-huh.
You win the first game by 11, the second game by 12. What happened in the third set?
Third set, we just wanted to show everybody what we could really do, and we just wanted to play as hard as we could.
Now, tonight, you were pretty dominant at the net. Between you and Kirsten, the two of you were a dynamic duo. Is this team peaking right now?
I think so. We always try to peak right in what we call the fourth quarter, which is playoffs.
I guess you're looking forward to Tuesday night.
Definitely.
And if you are fortunate enough to prevail Tuesday night, I guess it goes without saying you'd love to play at UC Davis.
Yes.
Again. Oh, very good.
Yes.
Well, congratulations on a great match tonight, Sarah. We'll look forward to the results on Tuesday. You know, if you take a look at it, you knew what your mission was tonight, and you got it accomplished in a very productive way. So congratulations for that.
Thank you.
So Sarah Schell, our other player of the game tonight, and for Bear River, just a great match. Gil, do we have another break? Let's go to break right now. We'll be back in just a moment with Ed Martin's final comments. This is the Touchdown Productions Game of the Week.
Hi, my name's Mark from Swayze's Public Wholesale at 140 East McKnight Way. At Swayze's, we have all kinds of automotive tools. We have all kinds of fasteners, 3 different pitches of metrics. We have safety equipment. And don't forget our glove world. We carry over 600 styles of gloves. If your canopy was damaged this winter, we have all the parts and supplies to fix and repair it or expand it. It's Swayze's Public Wholesale. We have everything you need for everything you do. Open every day, 8 to 5 on the weekdays, open till 4 on the weekends.
Mike Bratton is the neighbor you can count on for your most important insurance decisions, 24 hours a day.
The first step begins with a phone call. Hi, I'm Mike Bratton, your good neighbor State Farm agent, and I look forward to hearing from you. Since 1984, my team and I have been educating clients and developing long-term relationships through personalized and professional guidance on their insurance programs. We will put you in the driver's seat and strive to enhance each encounter you have with us.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The fun starts at Top This, your premier accessory outfitter for truck, RV, marine, and fishing. Top This is Grass Valley's only outfitter with access to millions of products and the knowledge to help you choose what's right for you. They're serious about outfitting your truck, boat, or RV. As for fishing, talk to Chuck. Top This, your premier accessory outfitter for truck, RVs, marine, and fishing. The Bratton family invites you to join them as they honor the memory of their son, Michael II, at the Turkey Trot 5 and 10K run Thanksgiving morning at Hooper Stadium on the campus of Nevada Union High School. Last year, a record number of runners participated, raising money for the MEB2 Foundation, sponsoring a new day and suicide and depression awareness. It's the Michael Bratton II Turkey Trot 5 and 10K run.
So back here courtside, Ed, a definitive victory by Bear River tonight.
Well, Bear River did what they needed to do. They shut down Maddie Ittner, and without her, Colfax really floundered. I mean, you saw players stepping up. You saw Ittner doing all she could, but Colfax really in a situation where their main offensive gun was silenced, was spiked, and Bear River, they executed. You saw terrific, their co-player of the game, Kirsten Pereira, Sarah Shell, Kaya Johnson ran the offense to a T. I mean, just great play all around. You got to say, Bear River coming out of this looking really impressive going into the semifinals on Tuesday. A lot of excitement.
Ed, last question for you. My calendar is open next Thursday. Is yours?
I'm good. I'm ready. Tuesday's the semifinals, but next Thursday we could be back in Davis with Bear River in the Division 4 Sac Joaquin final. Now that's something I'd like to see.
We may have to bully Gil a little.
That's right. Anybody out there?
Yeah, I have to tell you, in our program there is no anti-bullying. We bully Gil.
Executive producers are there to be bullied. Thank you so much, Jim. A terrific performance here by Bear River, just really grinding hapless Colfax into the earth. And Colfax played a terrific game. Don't for a minute think they were just outgunned, except that their big gun was spiked.
We'll see what the next 7 days bring. Our executive producer, Gilbert M. Dominguez. Remote coordinator, Daniel Paddock. Camera operators, Paul Town and Daniel Paddock. Announcers Jim Adams, Ed, always a fun time.
Oh, always, Jim.
Office manager Lynn Dominguez. I'll have to go get my paycheck from Lynn tonight. Remote facilities, Commander 2. Technical equipment by Grass Valley, 50 years of TV innovation.
Boy, a little younger Jim, and we could wear that headgear.
There you go. Accounting, Cinto Graciano LLP, voted Nevada County's best. Player of the Game Award by Bill Slayton, Son Strucky, and Stuckey Engravers. Scoreboard sponsors YouTube and the Game of the Week channel. Commander Maintenance by Plaza Tire and Auto Service and Reeves Auto Parts. So that's a wrap on another week of sports here in the foothills. For Gil Dominguez, Ed Martin, and the entire Touchdown Productions team, this is Jim Adams reminding you that you have been watching CIF Sectional Playoffs Volleyball. The Bear River Bruins prevail tonight. This is the Touchdown Productions Sports Network. Good night, everybody.